Hi, welcome back. I need to upload more videos, I know. This will be a BTS video and I will be talking about two things, as you can tell by the title: the second BTS movie and the BTS world. Both I'm not going to give too much away for because, I don't want to spoil anybody, etc. Hopefully you can relate, and especially regarding BTS world, hopefully you can add me as a friend and you can give me wings. The second BTS movie was called Bring the Soul. It was to do with the Love Yourself concert. Started last year but is continuing to happen this year. So in a sense it's strange that they decided to make the video now rather than, wait until they finish the concert, because they have a few more concert dates in October, BTS do. But it was still good nonetheless, and I can tell you right now, I preferred this second movie to the first movie. I wanted to try something different. When I saw the first movie, I saw it immediately when it came out, like on the first day, and it was packed theatre. It was, very, standing BTS, all that community, big community. When I saw it the second time, which was yesterday, I saw it on one of the last days that it's in cinemas. So obviously there's not going to be many people at all, and funny enough, it was just me, and like the front half of the cinema was all mine. There were some people up the back, but not that much at all, which is so different. I know people would be thinking, oh, why did you go? I appreciate BTS's music. I haven't seen them live yet, and I hope to see them live if they come to my country. And I like going to the cinemas as well, so it's a good opportunity for me to, see the BTS. I know it costs. Everything in life costs, unfortunately. But it was great. And as I said, I preferred it to the first movie because the first movie was purely a recording of the concert in Korea, I think. I can't remember, even though I watched it like last year. But this one was more like a documentary, and I appreciated it more. BTS, meaning behind the scenes, it was mostly behind the scenes. And sure, it might have seemed very acted and very, you just don't know because they're performers and such, but some parts did feel like real. Like when, I'm not going to specify who had injuries, that's real. I just appreciate documentaries more because it is more behind the scenes. You do get an insight into what it is like, what they go through, and as I said, maybe it did seem very performed, but in a sense it didn't, because after they perform, they're usually exhausted, and they're usually normal, behaving like normal people should, tired, restless, want to sleep, etc. Even though they have this crazy intense lifestyle, they're still people, and sometimes fans need to know that they are people. They need rest. They're on break now. They need rest. They need to recuperate. They're not robots. I did have snippets from their concert because they went to Europe, they went to London, Paris, Berlin, Amsterdam, and they also went to US as well. They're still going. Like they're on break now, and they will be back from break probably early October because they've got concerts in Japan and then Korea, and hopefully in my country, but I don't think so. The only thing I can really say that wasn't so good is that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a good thing as well, it felt very short. I think, well, the concert video, if I remember, was a couple hours long, but then again, as they said in this second movie, their concerts usually range from like an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, you know, if it's pure concert recording, then of course, yeah, it's going to be longer. But this one felt really short, which is why I say if they finish this concert first, they would have more content to talk about, like, you know, Japan or something like that, or back in Korea again, or even the Saudi Arabia concert. Yeah, I personally think that they should have finished the concert first before they made this second movie, but in a sense, what do you think? I felt very introverted yesterday, so that's another reason why I saw it, you know, when there wasn't many people around. I do suggest you watch it if you haven't already, and if you have watched it, tell me what you think. I'm going to quickly briefly talk to you about BTS World. The main reason I bring up BTS World is I don't think I've brought it up before, and it's actually a really clever game. And also I want you to add me as a friend and give me wings, and I'll give you wings too. So if you don't know what BTS World is, it's a game that was launched on mobile, and you're basically the BTS's manager, and it is so much harder than it looks. I thought, oh, this is easy, you know, you level up cards, blah blah, but it comes to a point that every level you do, you have to reach a certain kind of checkpoint, and sometimes it is so hard, so you have to be clever. I will let you know right here the code to add me as a friend, and I'll give you wings, and you know, the more the merrier. And tell me what you think about BTS World as well. I love that it keeps updating itself. Like, I thought it stopped at chapter 6, but it's going on to chapter 7, and the only downside I really have, but it's not really a downside because it's an optional downside, if that makes sense. It has a DLC, downloadable content part of it, but it's an optional downloadable content part. I mean, you can just wait for your wings to recharge. You can just wait, but you know, if you're impatient, you can buy things, which I don't do. I think I did it once, just to try. That's all for this video. I will try and make more frequent videos more frequently. Please let me know what you think, and if you haven't watched BTS second or first video, watch them both. If you haven't played BTS World, play it, try it, just try it. I'll see you in the next video. So, ciao for now.